Hello, I'm Mark Bertman, and welcome to the Cubbears Report. I'm trying to mix stories on the Cubs and the Bears with my Bears hat and my Cubs shirt. And thank you for tuning in. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. And if you don't like what you see, make a comment. Tell me what you don't like. It can be vicious, it can be brutal. I don't care as long as you participate. Even my best friend Mike, who I went to high school with and grade school, hates the Cubs, and he watched the show, but he likes the White Sox. And the Cubs are playing the White Sox today, starting off the spring training season with Wicks going for the Cubs, a promising coming up rookie who's probably going to make the starting rotation if everything works out well against Chavez. No word on Cody Bellinger, but there are some reports that there are no big suitors for him other than the Cubs. So they're just trying to stretch it out, try to get some money out of it. You got other people vying for playing time in center field. Canario was a rookie last year, and in his first at bat, he hit a grand slam. I had to be reminded of that, but I did watch that play because I watch MLB.com and I watch every single Cub game I can get my hands on if I'm not busy. Also vying for playing time in center field is Crow Armstrong and Bush at first base, Mervis at first base, and the Cubs just signed Smith, and he will also vie for time at first base. So the Cubs have some opportunities to pass out. It's not the end of the world if Bellinger doesn't sign, but I'm liking my chances because of reports saying nobody else is really pushing it. And let's talk a little bit about Justin Fields, about him doing the unfollow thing. And he talked about it on the 33rd team with Amon Ra and Equinemius St. Brown. And he spoke a lot. And he said he didn't mean anything by it. He was just tired of hearing about it. He wanted to disengage from social media. So he's going to go to Europe on vacation. And he wants to be able to get on and post about his trip and not have to see a headline about why they think he's going to go. They talked about him today on Get Up with Mike Greenberg, who really thinks the Cubs or the Bears are going to get rid of Justin Fields, but I don't think they will. But I'm going to predict what the Bears should do, not what the Bears will do. I think they're going to keep Justin Fields. I think they're in the playoff window, and they're going to trade that number one pick for Caleb Williams, maybe to the Redskins, in hopes of getting a big pile of draft picks. And maybe they're going to go after Marvin Harrison, because I think Marvin Harrison is the best wide receiver in college to come up, and a lot of people think he's going to be generational as well. But anyway, I do thank you for tuning in to the Cubbears Report, or the Cubbears Fan Report. Go ahead and subscribe, like, and if you don't like, say something vicious. I don't care. But let me tell you a little story about Justin Fields. 3 years ago in 2021, when the Bears drafted Justin Fields, I was very excited because I was in the hospital. I had a stroke and I could not move my left arm at all. This is my left arm. And if you know anybody who's had a stroke, I do have some stroke recovery videos on there. I could not move my hand, but now I can lift an 8-pound weight. My daughter got me this weight. And so I work out my left hand, and I can move it now. I was really depressed, though, because I was in the hospital, could not move my left arm. And as the Bears were getting close to their pick in the first round, I said, hey, Justin Fields is still available. Let's get him. And the Bears traded up with the Giants and got that pick. And I've been a fan of Justin Fields ever since. It's been a little bit rocky. He's an exceptional athlete, but they never coached him. They never built around him. They did not have an offensive line. They did not have any great wide receivers. Now they do, and they have a chance to really build up that offense. And Shane Waldron did not specify what the Bears were going to do in his press conference yesterday, but he seems like a guy who can be flexible. He's going to make it work, and he's done wonderful things in Seattle last year and the last couple years with a quarterback who was thought to be finished. So I think he's going to rejuvenate the career of Justin Fields with the Bears don't pay attention to Mike Greenberg. He's just trying to create news stories. And I can't predict what the Bears will do, but I can tell you what the Bears should do. The Bears should keep Justin Fields. They're in their playoff window, and they're going to build on it by trading that first pick, even if they only go one spot and they can get Marvin Harrison too. So thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Get vicious in your comments if you feel better doing it that way. And want to thank everybody who's listening. The Cubbears Report. Don't forget. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you.